The World Cup final is being played right now. 5 billion people are watching, screaming, crying, celebrating. But there is a small group of people who feel absolutely nothing. No excitement, no sadness, no interest. Psychology says they are not broken. Their brain is just different. You have probably met someone like this. During the World Cup, they don't check scores. They don't know which teams are playing. They might not even know which country is hosting. And when you ask them why they don't care, they simply shrug. Most people assume they are boring, antisocial, or trying to be cool. But psychology reveals 6 deeper reasons, and some of them might actually make you jealous. Reason 1. They don't feel strong group identity. Sports fandom activates the same brain circuits as religious devotion or national pride. When your team wins, your brain releases oxytocin, the same chemical that bonds mothers to their babies. But some people have lower tribal wiring. Their brain does not need a team to feel belonging. They are perfectly happy without a flag, a jersey, or a chant. For them, the World Cup is not an identity crisis. It is just television. Reason 2. Competition does not excite their brain. Here is the neuroscience. When your team scores, your nucleus accumbens releases dopamine. That is the reward center. You feel pleasure. You feel victory. You feel alive. But in non-fans, that same brain region stays quiet. No dopamine, no reward, no excitement. Not because they hate sports, because their brain simply does not reward group winning. It is biology, not a choice. Reason 3. Their emotional tank is already full. Psychology shows humans have limited emotional attention. Think of it like a battery. Every relationship, every problem, every goal, every responsibility drains a little energy. Some people pour that energy into a football match. Others pour it into their career, their family, their mental health, or their side hustle.
When the World Cup arrives, they have nothing left to give. Not because they are cold, because they are already emotionally invested somewhere else. Reason 4. Winning does not motivate them. Not every brain is wired for competition. Some people find more joy in cooperation, building something together, helping someone succeed, creating instead of defeating. So when they watch 2 teams fight for a trophy, they see a game, nothing more. While others cry over a loss, they wonder why anyone would cry over a game. It is not arrogance. It is a different reward system. Reason 5. They are immune to social pressure. Major events become social experiences. Everyone talks about them. Everyone follows them. The fear of missing out pushes most people to participate. But some people are naturally less affected by group enthusiasm. Psychologists call this low social conformity. They decide based on personal interest, not on what everyone else is doing. So even when the whole world is screaming, they remain silent. And they are perfectly comfortable with that. Reason 6. They would rather play than watch. Many non-fans are not anti-sports. They are pro-action. Instead of watching athletes compete, they would rather kick a ball themselves, learn a skill, work on a personal goal. For them, active involvement feels more rewarding than passive observation. They do not hate the game. They just prefer playing it over watching someone else play. So here is the truth. Not caring about the World Cup does not mean someone is boring, broken, or antisocial. It means their brain invests emotion differently. They have different wiring, different priorities, different rewards, and honestly, some of them are happier because of it. Their happiness never depends on 22 people kicking a ball.
The real question is not who is right. The question is, who is actually having a better life? If you enjoy understanding the hidden psychology behind everyday human behavior, subscribe to the channel. Because once you start understanding why people think, feel, and act differently, you begin seeing human nature in a way most people never do.